Know the world you exist within. What do I mean by this? Do you really know the world you are living in, or you are ignorant as hell as the people that are being unalived because of their ignorance? We come here to teach you history that you should be knowing. For some reason, you don't know your own history. You don't know your own history. You've been unalive because you lack knowledge of your own self. But yet, when found in the street, you are the one with the biggest, loudest mouth of them all, disturbing people from educating you in order to save your lives, your own life. Because just now, when you are involved in a nuclear inferno that you don't know where it originates from, you are like as chattel, as cattle. In this world, you shouldn't be like that. Human beings were never designed to be like you. And I'm here to remind you of the past. You thought it was okay to go against the chosen people of the Most High, the Bantus, to gang up against them. Mix yourself to a point where you don't even know who is who within yourself. You still need a Bantu to come and say, hey, you are Terracan. These people are doing this to you because of that. You need me. You don't know, you're all lost. You don't know what's going on. From Lebanon to Syria, Syria to Palestine, Palestine to Iran, Iran to Congo. You don't know what's hitting you and why. Because you belong to an old organization that died without you knowing that that organization and that covenant that you call the covenant of Abraham. Abraham died a long time ago during the Dark Ages. And the people who unalived Abraham made it a secret. And you didn't know. And now they are coming to claim the descendant of Satan's follower that concocted the 7 AD annexing of Jerusalem, which is the land of the Bantus, and the ethnic cleansing of the Bantus. After they ethnically cleansed the people of Kedariah, Darius the Great, you remember that, and destroyed the Persian Empire, consolidated an empire that lived only for 10 years, till the Moors revolt and betrayed the Romans, ethnically cleansed them, took their women and turned Roman through the women in breeding. And now they are back to consolidate what they call the African Empire. It started in 1467. You didn't even notice it. You were ethnically cleansed in El Kebulan, you that are called the Aramite Bantu, the Etruscan Bantus that were breeded into Bantu women during the ethnic cleansing of Bantu men in 7 AD by the Crusades. The Crusade which was comprised of the Bobo, which is the Negroid Indians, the Greek, the Moors, the Dia, and the newly released from Persian captivity, Natufian Moors, the Latino Moors of South America. They concocted what they call the Bobo di Alazo in El Kebulan in 7 AD, raping the women and making Tebe, which are your Igbo Yoruba nations, through Bantu women graping, and the white tees of Rome making what they call the Aramite Bantu, and therefore the what you call the Natufian Latino of South America making what they call the Lubedu or Luba in Central Southern Africa, in order to annex the kingdom of Israel from the Bantus. You forgot about that, right? Because you forgot like a chicken, and you act like a chicken, you do things like a chicken. Then you forget your own crimes. And now the very Africans, the Moors, who grape themselves into Europeans, and now they are looking Khazarian, they come back to Odessa, where they started, when they captured Europe without you observing. because you are just a descendant of the Khazarians, the Terracans. You are not the real Terracans. You didn't observe that the very people you lived, the Natufians you lived with here, were actually involved in the war in Khazaria or Teresia in annexing it. And now they want to cleanse the remnant of the Persians in Iran from growing to become a nation, because these people, if they remember the past, they will remember that it was the Moors, the Arabs of Saudi, that ethnically cleansed their race from India. What you call India was actually the capital city of the Persian Empire, not here. Here's where the Zenj founded the new capital city of Persia. That's not the real capital. The real capital city was India. Go look at the monuments of Darius the Great. They tried to destroy them, but they didn't destroy all of them. There's ruins there that will show you that that was the capital city of the great Persian Empire that was annexed, destroyed, ethnically cleansed by who? By the Moors, who were the Greeks. And they were working with the Terracans of the Roman Empire. You forgot about that, right? I'm here to remind you. Now, we know very well that the people in Lebanon are Aramites, Armenians, and Armenians are Roman Empire, Republic people. They are Terracans. Here, you get Roma Terracans that came in with the returning crusade from the Negro lands of El Kibulan and main Israel, returning to create a government to govern those newly founded conquered states of the Bantus in the interior of Israel, because the Israel is in the interior where the Bantus migrated during what you call the Exodus of Moses. Because everything is being twisted by a black man from North America that you call the Moor, the African. You've been fooled by a mere black man from the African. I can't. I don't care whether he wears the white face or what. I can't reduce myself less than to an African. I can't me myself as a Bantu, as a Jew, as a Hebrew. I can't allow that. And we know very well that this was the headquarters of the newly found government to govern the tribes of Israel and the Jews of El Gibulan, in the interior of El Gibulan. This one, Damascus. We know all the history. It's even documented in the Bible. It was prophesied. How can we not know about it? All of this shenanigan that is happening right now, it's all been laid down very clean in the Bible. And that's why they hunted down Bashar, because Bashar himself is a descendant of the Roman empires. Caesar, Augustus. You can even see they look the same. He's a true Etruscan, not those mascots in Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and all those places, Jordan and all that. Those are Moors that breeded themselves into those people. You think you're going to fool us. And that's why Donald Trump and them, they're eager to take down this place, because they want to cut down the truth of yesterday, because that's what shapes the future. And you, because you're a chicken, you're going to get slaughtered and enjoy it as a supper or a dinner tonight. You don't even make sense of what's going on in this world. And when we come to teach you, and with Congo, very much with Congo, the Roman soldiers of the Terracans graved on a large in their millions and created the Aramite Bantu. That's why you see Paul Kagame in that place. What do you think is unaliving is committing genocide against in Congo? It's not committing genocide against the Africans, the Lubas, and all these people, Banyamulenge. They are working together to clear the remnant of the Aramite, including the Bantu, which are the native original land owners of El Kibulan, which are the children of Israel. So the Aramites or the Terracans, whether they are Negroid Terracans or they are Caucasian original Terracans, they have been ethnically cleansed by the African empire, the Mpororo Empire. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to wake up. Follow me for more where this is coming from. My name is Braga Bibi Stomolepo. Kapuch! I'm out.